tonight.
Which of you is the strongest and which is the fastest?
It's time for the very first challenge.
This is my game. I can stand here for a long time.
And hanging in the balance,
A 3-kilogram advantage at the first competitive weigh-in.
it's a test of strength and strategy.
They come straight to me.
Sorry, mate, that's the way it goes.
When Michelle and I arrived at the resort, we were both eager to find out what the game had thrown at us. What was the latest twist?
Hey gang, how we going? I walked into the penthouse. I knew the boys had been on the walk, so I couldn't wait to hear what had gone down there.
Well, the outcome of the walk, there were 2 vessels. We had to put our hands in and take what was inside. There was
I picked one out of my vessel, and it was a bracelet that said nothing. If the winner of The Biggest Loser had that bracelet on, they would win nothing.
If you have a bracelet and you're eliminated, you have to give that bracelet away. The bracelet that I got was dollar signs. The person that holds that, if they are the biggest loser, the prize money's doubled. 400 grand.
What?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I've never heard of anything like this on this show ever before.
We gave the nothing bracelet to Megan because we think that Megan is a strong player. She's got a head in the game.
Do I say thank you?
The dollar bracelet went there.
To me.
I think it was smart of the boys to choose Holly. She needs the motivation. She's now got a massive target on her head. Everyone's gonna want that bracelet.
If that person's the biggest loser at the finale, they win $400,000.
400 grand.
It's a double the prize money.
At this stage of the game, usually no one even thinks of money. All of a sudden, money's playing a part in the game in the first week.
Andrew was also holding a bracelet.
Yeah.
And that bracelet said nothing.
Right.
I got the silver.
All right.
She's got nothing.
Just nothing. I got nothing. Until I'm voted out and then I give it to someone.
Now, Megan piped up straight away and said she had the silver bracelet. The boys might see her as a target. She is my powerhouse and has been in every training session. I think she should be able to use that as motivation. Everybody cool? Body's okay?
Yeah.
Time to train?
Good to go.
This is going to be something special for you tonight, this training too. Let's go.
At the end of the day, I'm not interested in games, politics, bracelets. I wanted to get my guys out there, no matter what time it is, training together. I started with a warm-up and then straight away got them into towel pulls.
Oh! Try to stop them. Hold him for 5 seconds.
And it fires you up. You get aggressive, you get angry, and you get into it.
I didn't want to let Andrew get over me. It's just a brother thing. So we were ripping into each other. Trounced all over him.
Oh my. Good. So hold it back, hold it back, hold it back.
I can see Holly is struggling in every training session that we do, and I keep pushing her buttons.
Go, pull, Holly. Come on, pull. Let's go, people.
Tonight's training session was a solid performance. You know, those guys are coming together beautifully as a team, and that's as important as hard physical training.
You got that bracelet for a reason.
We're going to have 5 people on the bike, so 1 each partner. We're going to have a circuit going around the outside. We're going to start to use your heart rate monitors today for something more than just a gauge to see how many calories you've burned. Having a heart rate monitor on let me determine exactly how hard each and every contestant worked physically. Come on, Stewie, go. Go. Quicker. Come on, 142. Come on, give it to it. Stand up now and go. You can. Go. Sean, don't you dare say it to me again. 8. Go. 7. Amanda is an absolute inspiration because she keeps up with people way lighter than she is. 3.
I got quite emotional during training.
What's wrong? You got 177. Turn him.
Nothing's wrong.
Turn him. What's going on? Just the emotion of it all. We got.
Just buggered.
Yeah. But he's doing it, babe. I think what you're doing here is absolutely fantastic. I couldn't be any more proud of you. I turned around and I saw this look of absolute disgust and self-loathing and anger on her face. Time to stop beating yourself up, babe. We've got 5 intervals to go. I want to see if anyone can get to 190. Set. Go. Let's go. This is the buster. This is the buster. Good.
I'm very determined not to let Shannon down, but I think also I need to start not feeling as if I'm letting myself down.
Just go a little bit harder for 10 seconds. Go. 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on, go. 5. There you go. 190 beats a minute. Good girl. Taking your heart rate to above 190 beats a minute is an enormous task by any stretch of the imagination. Tonight's training session was definitely a success.
Coming up,
Welcome to your very first challenge.
the stakes are high
That's a huge advantage.
and tempers are tested.
Let's do it! Hurry up!
When you go down to the beach as a group, it can be really bad. That's the experience we've had.
Immediately I started panicking, and the heart started racing.
I saw the 10 flags and the buckets. I knew that we were in for some kind of endurance activity.
Welcome to your very first challenge. Each is designed to test both your physical and your mental strength. Today's challenge won't be easy, but the reward for the winners will be well worth it. You'll compete as couples, but before you start, you have a very important decision to make. Which of you is the strongest and which is the fastest?
I think when it comes to a challenge, I'm something of a handicap to Tiffany.
Here's how it works. There are 10 blocks, 1 for each couple. You must decide which one of you will balance on a block while supporting a log on your shoulders. 2 30-litre buckets will be attached to each log. When I say go, the other team member must race to the sea, collect water from behind the marker, run back to the blocks and fill any bucket they choose.
In school years, I did weightlifting. I straight away thought that this is my game. I can stand here for a long time.
The more water in the buckets, the harder it will become to keep your balance.
I would love to win this challenge, to show that, 1, women can do anything, and 2, to take out all the boys would be awesome.
The last couple standing will be granted a 3-kilogram advantage at the first competitive weigh-in. That means an extra 3 kilos will be shed from your total weight loss.
Wow, that's a huge, huge advantage.
Andrew and Nathan, you have immunity, which means you're safe from the next elimination. That means if you win today, you'll have to choose a couple to pass that 3-kilo advantage on to.
Nathan and I really didn't need to win it, but we did figure that if we did win, we would have control over where the 3 kilos would go.
That would give them, again, the power to choose and control the game.
So good luck, contestants. What happens now will have a huge impact on the next weigh-in.
Pretty much Holly and my only strategy is to fill everybody's buckets up as quick as possible and knock them out as quick as possible.
Contestants, go!
Straight away, standing in that position, I thought to myself, oh my God, I've made the wrong decision.
Go, Hole! Oh! Straight up, 4 people put water in one side of my bucket.
My first bucket of water went to Holly and Mel.
Holly!
I think they are the weakest team.
At the beginning of the water challenge, I did target Sharif. I think his size and his training, he's putting everything into it.
Teresa was going to target the strongest people. What we hadn't strategised for was me being targeted so quickly and so early.
I kind of expected people would try and knock Holly and I both out as soon as possible, simply because she had the gold bracelet.
I can't hold this.
Holly and Mel were the first out. They dropped out so quick.
They smacked 20 kilos on me straight up. Oh, man. 20 kilos straight up.
Next,
quick, water on the left.
it's all in the balance.
I'm getting nailed on my left side, Teresa.
And the more water, the greater the torture.
Sean and I had a strategy of trying to knock out as many opposition people as we could, preferably from Michelle's training group.
Running into that water with those full suits on and your sand shoes, it was like weighing you down, it was like lead.
I couldn't hold it because I was uneven, so I just lost it and I was the first one off.
It was tough. It was definitely hard. I was just most concerned with whether or not I could actually stay on the block long enough to win.
My first target was Sharif, purely because he was in Shannon's training team.
I filled up as much as I could one of Sharif's. Sorry, mate, but that's the way it goes.
Oh, well, if I ever win immunity, you guys are never going to get it, that's for sure.
Everyone targeted us, so I turned around and 5 people had stuck water in one side on him.
I'm getting nailed on my left side, Teresa. I need you to move quicker.
I was angry. They come straight to me. The purple, the pink team, and the green team.
Ram having a week back, I thought lose him out of the competition early.
I felt they took the easy option to knock me out. They know I've got this injury and they just want to exploit it. And they did.
Well done, Ram. That when they uneven it.
Go to Ben. Put it into Ben's now.
My main concern was Ben and Sean beating us. I believe Nathan and I are a lot stronger than them. Time would tell.
This can be right one, mate. Come on.
Ramsey's out.
Hey, Tiffy, I need some in the left.
I was calling for Tiffany to come and bring some water to help balance me up. I felt that I could carry the water if I was balanced. I can't remember all the people that targeted me. There just seemed to be people coming from everywhere.
I need water in the left. Anybody going past Cam? Water in the left, quick. Quick, water in the left. Water in the left. Fast as you can.
Bob and Tiff, who were on my training team, and I knew I just had to counterbalance what other people were bringing.
I thought if we can hit Nathan early and get him out, and you take your strongest out, and then you go from there down. But Andrew was standing in front of his brother waiting for people to come up and fill up the bucket so he could fill it up.
You kick on first, Sam. I'm not putting it in until you do.
Every time someone put a water in my bucket, Andrew needed to be there to put it in the opposite. The surprise that I had that everyone didn't come 9 times straight to me was just astounding. Silly move on their behalf.
I saw that Bob was struggling, and it wasn't long before he toppled as well.
Whilst Sean was standing there, Ben copped 4 or 5.
He's about to go, he's about to go. Chuck it in hard! Chuck it in hard!
Unbalanced, unbalanced.
Hard, tip it hard!
I had 3 or 4 lots of water go into one side of my arm within about probably a minute.
Straight there, bud, straight there again. Oh, wait.
Seeing Sammy get targeted beside me was really hard to watch. She was really buckling under the pressure, and me standing there beside her having no water was really hard. I could see her going through so much pain.
Yeah, I think I'm 40 kilos.
I just couldn't handle the pressure on the one side of my body. I dropped the buckets and I was out.
I was surprised to see Julie put water in my bucket. I thought that she may have actually targeted other people first.
That's it, lock him in. Come on, Stuart! Hurry up!
I heard Amanda say that she needed sort of more water in her light bucket. I was in the water. I couldn't get back there sort of, fast enough.
Andrew, get Amanda!
Luckily then Andrew came along and asked me whether I wanted to be balanced out.
Put it in.
Amanda, yeah?
There's other people that don't have any. Thank you, you've evened me up.
I lost my balance without even realising it. There was no bringing it back. I just lost it.
Need you on the left side!
I felt pretty awesome that I was standing up there for that long.
Hold it, Amanda.
Cam! Woo! Cam and Sam! I'm going! Come on, Sam! Sammy! Sam, hold it! Go, Cam!
Come, Amanda.
I'm going!
I held on and held on. I think I had about 20 kilos in one side and about 15 in the other.
Amanda, good girl.
I'm very proud of Amanda for lasting so long. She took the bull by the horns and said that she wanted to do that difficult task.
I had like 30 kilos in one and 20 in the other.
There was 4 left standing. Jetta, Nathan, Megan and Sam. It was really hurting my shoulders. It was hurting my back. I don't know if I was holding it properly.
Jetta's standing there with no water in her buckets at all. I was very surprised with that.
I had, everyone at the end of the line who'd been kicked out yelling out, "Go, Sammy, go!" And it was just awesome hearing it. It was just adrenaline. I loved it.
Stop! Orange is out!
I targeted Sammy. She's a strong little bugger. I'm gonna drop it. She would say, "Jodie, what are you doing?" But to me, I wasn't there to listen to what they were saying. I wanted to win this.
Red's out. Red's out of the competition.
When I saw Samantha fall, I was so proud of her. She did an excellent job. And to last that much longer than anyone else, what a top kid.
We're now down to the last 3 teams.
Andrew was the first one to put water in my bucket.
Job, Megan! Atta girl!
I slid the log along my shoulder to help get a better grip on the water, and then Jodie just started on me.
I think that not many people filled the girls' buckets because I do believe that they don't see them as a threat.
Hang it in there, you're right. Down here, Nate. Girl power. Down here, mate. Listen, you want her to stay in the game. Oh, well, okay. We know your favourite now.
We were all thinking, why are you targeting Megan before Jetta? Is there a reason for that? Jetta had hardly any water in her buckets. We didn't know what to think. That's why there was such tension on the sidelines.
Andrew didn't fill up Jodie or Jetta's because I needed the counterbalancing. He was doing what I was telling him.
Come on, Jodie. Give me a girl favour. Do the other side for me. I pleaded with Jodie to put water in the other side, but she wouldn't do it.
Shit! Well done. I think my strategy was working great. I was knocking them off. They were just dropping like flies, and I was proud of myself to stand there and watch them fall. It was almost hilarious.
Knocking his own buddy out.
Ain't no team.
Why is he knocking his partner out?
Because he's in love with the girl.
It's not knocking him out. They've got immunity.
What I was trying to do was catch Andrew's attention, as to say Australia will think they're your girlfriend because you're not putting any water in their bucket.
Grow up.
Yep. Yeah. He's in love with the girl.
That's all I've got to say.
Yeah, I think so.
At the end of the day, it's a game. Everyone else took water, everyone else played it. We just couldn't understand why the boys weren't going to her.
Is he kidding? Andrew, fill up the pig!
Are you on the opposite team, Nathan, are you?
No. There's a method in his madness.
I need the balance.
He's evening it up. All he has to do now is concentrate on one side of Jetta.
Just focus, Jetta!
Come on, Charles!
Just ignore it!
We're fighting because of this. We're fighting.
Nathan, other one, please, other one. Oh,
I know you don't want to do this to Sibri, but
I went into this challenge wanting to win no matter what, even if there was no prize. I want to win.
Jody, come and Jody, even me out!
go on, Jetta. Come on, big fella. He can hold 60 kilos for half an hour.
even me out,
Jetta
please.
can't hold it for 5. Couple more and you got him. He's full.
Push it, Jetta. No, gotta even me out.
Andrew kept coming up to me and I was begging him, please, even me out, even me out.
Push it, Jetta. Even me out.
Even her out,
Come on, Andrew.
Bud, do we need this?
He screamed out to his brother, how bad do we need this?
Do you want the power to put this on someone else? Or do you want to give it away?
I yelled out to Andrew, you know, do we really need this? Do you want to do this? I can let this go. Because we already had immunity, we didn't need the 3 kilo advantage.
I was in the water and I turned, praying to God he would drop him.
Even it up or take it.